Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the crossword. Today is Friday, April 19th. Let's get started with Stub was his second mate. I have no idea what this refers to. Some fictional property, presumably. Things attached to spines. Spine is in spike, or the spine like your back? Things attached to them, abbreviated. Oh, could be talking about books as well. I don't know. Blowback. Blowback is like it could be a negative reaction. Is there such a thing like my brain is saying the word jet wash? Like, is that a real thing? Is that like the blowback of air when you're going fast? I don't know. It wouldn't fit here anyway, unless the answer were wash, which I don't think it is. Prep for a launch in a way. Buckle up. I don't know. An alpha is a prep for a launch of like a software product? Remedy after a night out, perhaps. Water. Water's the best thing when you've been getting sloshed. Gardener of Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live. I don't know this. Superior sort. I don't know. A cutting insult is a jibe. A diss. Shell company. I don't know. Having a tough time today so far, but you know, we'll figure it out. Concept in holistic medicine. Beats me. Marimba lookalike. Well, that's a musical instrument, right? In my head, marimba and maraca are the same thing, but they're not. I don't know what the difference is. I know what a maraca is. I don't really know what a marimba is. Is it a stringed instrument? I don't know. Absolute blank. Big and strong person in modern slang. A tank. Absolute unit. Yes, that's modern slang. Taps watch anxiously. So this is someone who's like, we're running late. AP subject. AP literature is a kind of classic one. Maybe AP bio. Let's look over here. Major rifts. I don't know. Swedish city where Scandinavia's first university was founded. How many Swedish cities could I name? The number is not large. Okay, well, let's come back to this. Baiser l'amour est un oiseau rebelle. Love is a something rebel? A wise rebel? I don't know what this is, though. It's a saying. I don't know. TV journalist? Who is this weirdo? I don't know. Deep fried bite. Like popcorn chicken. I don't know. Othello character who laments reputation, reputation, reputation. Oh, I have lost my reputation. I can name 3 characters from Othello, I think. There's Othello, there's Iago, and it's Desdemona, right? Those are the only 3 I can name, and none of them fit here. New face at the academy. A cadet, maybe. The Alhambra in Spain, for one. Is that a museum? When doubled, shame. This could be tisk or tut, maybe? Hard work, so to speak. I mean, labor, but why so to speak? hard work. To hack off is to lop off. So this could be referring to, like, the Academy that gives out Oscars, perhaps? I don't know. The gist of something is its main thrust, its summary, its... Springtime event, typically. Don't know. Alas, let's say, uh-oh? It's not quite right. Sister of Soul in myth. Luna? Maybe? Pie choice. You can choose a filling for a pie. I mean, I don't love soul either, honestly. I here is unlikely. Dystopian sci-fi film of 1997. I mean, I was definitely old enough to be watching movies at that time. The Matrix was in 99. What was 2 years before The Matrix? I don't know. Blue character in Pixar's Inside Out. Sadness, right? Was that her name? Like, I know the sad character was Blue. I think her name was Sadness. One-time magazine that covered science fiction. Hugo? Maybe? Like, for the Hugo Award might be named after that? I'll put it in. Futuristic weapons. Some things, probably. Put together. You can solve something if you put it together. You can make a set out of it. You can set it, but like not really, right? Acclaimed band leader who grew up in Spanish Harlem. Beats me. Cassava product. What do they even do? Who's cassava? I've heard this before, but I don't know what they are. Concern for a library patron or expectant parent. The due date. You intended something if you meant it? Okay, this area's looking bad. Sister of Soul, Olga. Hella? Maybe. But okay, if we assume this is wrong, the filling might be right and might be wrong. I think meant is right, or most likely of all this to be right. Ugh, this is not looking good though. Okay, I can do this one. A cooped up feeling is cabin fever. So it's not a museum. And pie choice was not filling. One-time magazine that covered science fiction. Sister of Soul. I mean, we can put in Hella. It could be, right? I don't know. Dances for which girls do the asking informally. Sadie Hawkins dances. Cassava product. I don't know. Was pleasurable. Felt good. Moo follower. You could say moo cow. I mean, it can't really be anything else, right? Explanation for a sudden change of plans. Is something came up. That fits, right? Okay. What is this, Tet? That is a holiday from... I can't remember if this is like a Southeast Asian thing or a Jewish thing. It's one of those, though. Korea's national drink? Do they drink sake there? I don't know. Ecstatic exclamations. Ooze. Gymnastics equipment. They need a mat. They need... I don't know. Name that anagrams to a shape. Well, it looks like the shape would be oval. There's only one 4-letter shape with a V in it, I'm pretty sure. But I don't think you can do it with the O there, can you? It would have to be like Olav. So this would be wrong. Oh, I read this wrong. It doesn't say ecstatic. It's estadio exclamations, which are oles. Now we can get Olav. Must be soba? That's a thing, right? No. Locale in a Beatles song, the USSR. Gymnastics, they do need a mat. Bound for the big stage? A jeté is a bound you would do on a big stage if you were a ballerina. And I guess soju must be a thing. Zootrope creations? Are these the, I'm thinking like a spirograph, right? Is that another word for this? For some... Why? I don't know why I'm thinking of that. It probably isn't. Also, LH? Oh, Lhasa, okay. CE. Where the heck is Lhasa? I don't know. An Asian capital. Bill with Ben Franklin on it, slangily. I mean, he's on the 100. So maybe it's not cow, it's the hundo? And that explains why I couldn't think of a capital starting with C. Moo. Shoe? Mushu? Is that like Asian food? But I thought it was spelled with M-U. Discountenanced. Well, I guess that would be upset. Okay. S-E. I don't know where Lhasa and Seoul are related to each other geographically, but an Asian capital, 5 letters, starts with S-E. It kind of has to be Seoul, right? Animations, maybe? This was like Dogma. Yeah, Alanis Morissette is God. That's true. Challenging item for a mover. A sofa. To dodge is to elude. Unspecified amount. Any. To blow up is to magnify. To put together 2 numbers is to sum them. What the hell is this? It looks like tapioca. Which means we actually wanted tut here. I don't know who this band leader is still. Unspecified amount. A lot. Mila Kunis. Okay. So let's go find some downs I haven't looked at yet. The acrosses in the top half were a challenge for me. Show me could be give it, but it doesn't fit. Giving. Generous. Things attached to spines. I mean, it could be pluralized with an S here, but I don't know what it is. Major rifts. Don't know. Can I name one Swedish city? I should be able to name one Swedish city. Like, in Norway, there's Oslo. Copenhagen, that's Denmark. I can't name a Swedish city, man. Kind of embarrassing. Has a chinwag. Chats. Futuristic weapons. X-ray guns. Blank Prairie, Minnesota. Don't know. Choice? Choice could mean an option between two things, but it could also mean excellent, like USDA choice beef, right? Let off the gas with up. You ease up if you let up. Alas. Yeah, I still don't know that. Surprise FBI style. Bust in on? Doesn't seem right. You can burst in on. Does someone bust in on you? Maybe. Problem is, that's my last down. I don't know who stub... Like, was this MASH or I don't even know. Ahab? Maybe it's Moby Dick. Heidi? Remedy. Advil. VD's not looking very good, though. This looks like it ends with phone, doesn't it? Like a sousaphone or a video phone wouldn't really be said to look like a marimba. Later. Deep fried bite. Like the baked stuff they have at a fair, right? Like a funnel cake, a churro. I don't know. Othello character. Cresto. Don't know. Gisto. New face at the Academy. The Alhambra in Spain. The gist of something is the idea of it. Pie choice. I don't know. One Time Magazine. Dolly. Bali. I don't know. Springtime event. Graduation. Yeah, it's kind of in summer. Acclaimed band leader. Who the hell is this? I don't know. I don't know bands. Maybe they named a place Eden Prairie? Or Odin, maybe? Choice. Best? Like a real choice piece of pie? Academy, like a plebe? Like a plebeian? I don't know why that would be. It's referring to some ancient academy, maybe? Something lines? I don't know who Puente is, but this all looks plausible at least. Major rifts. Fault lines. Blowback. It's Fallout. It's, I don't know. Concept in holistic medicine. They talk about the aura, maybe? Like, holistic medicine, is that real? Or is it another name for alternative medicine? Like, maybe they have to treat your aura in holistic medicine. Man, when I see a Swedish city, I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, of course, that one. So maybe this is late. They have a city named Tuna? I don't know. We're going to be late? I'm going to be late? Like, maybe... maybe Lop could be wrong? But then even if this were B, what's this E doing here? Shell company? I don't know what this means. Let's put sousaphone in here. Superior sort, an adult, maybe? Cutting insult, a bash? I don't like that, but let's put it in and see if it inspires anything. Prep for a launch in a way. I don't know. Futuristic weapons, if it starts with a P? Phasers. Rhubarb. Springtime. Oh, prom is in spring, I guess? Alas. Huh? Sister of Soul. Okay, it is looking like Luna. Oh, was Omni a magazine, maybe? Oh, me? Yeah, okay. Ah, me. Palace. Okay. Casio? Gattaca. Sure, that could be 1997. A tater tot. That P got me a lot. Hard work, so to speak. A labor, a feat, a... Alpha-folate. This is looking rough over here. But, okay, now that we have Gattaca, like, we have the TH... Like, chats could be wrong, but it does not look wrong, right? The H and the T are probably right, at least. And then I don't know what else it could be if it's not chats and those two letters are right. It doesn't have to be sousaphone. It could be something elseophone, but I don't know what that would be. Ahab could be wrong, though. That's like, maybe this is just dis. Show me. So something it and Casio. That makes sense. Prove it. Have... Have blank... How is there a two-letter word, blank L? Things attached to spines. Pages are attached to spines of a book. Shell company? Would this be crew for some reason? Why would it be crew? I don't think it would be. But what else could it be? I don't think any other letters fit. Well, I guess it could be, because then hard work would be sweat, right? So this doesn't have to be late, I guess. Like, I guessed this because it's about being late. Have all day? I don't have all day? What a rude way to say it. Bun. That's a place, right? Am I wrong? FB is not looking good. Okay, try again. This could be an aria, sure. I don't know this person, but Katie makes sense. And Flack, Lund? Okay, I was wrong. I'm not going to recognize the Swedish city. I know I have at least one Swedish viewer who can laugh at my difficulty with the at the Swedish cities. Stubb was his second mate. I don't know. Basil? Do people say, oh, you gotta have some basil? I've never heard of that, but... Gardener. Well, so now... Now we've got all this phone stuff. Maybe it's not the sousaphone. It actually is something else. Like, this could be Advil. Like, isn't there such a thing as like a not a Vodafone, but something like that? And then we could put Heidi in here, right? And we get Ahab, which I've had before. Prep for a launch. I don't know. Superior sort. Oh, you know what? A cutting insult is a burn. You debug to prep for launch. What is this? Oh, an abbot. Like, you know, Mother Superior kind of stuff, but an abbot instead of an abbess. Vibraphone. Well, I got through it. Twice I had mentally given up on this puzzle. And yet I still made it, unlike yesterday. Get out of here. Scram. Japanese poem, haiku. Hayuk? Who has left the building? Elvis. Smartphone notification, an alert? Don't go, stay. Sure. The Wordle. Tried balmy today. Can't say parka. Pasta. Could say pasta, but I don't want to like waste time finding out if there's a second A. How about parse? Whoa. Raise. Easy. The connections. Glue stick. Yum. Glue and paste. Cut and paste. Copy, cut and paste. There's nothing else here, though. Okay. Well, okay is kind of a button on a menu, I guess. But I see like adhere, glue, stick, paste. All right, that's a possibility. Carat and clarity are measures of a gemstone. A cut is related to that. A color, these are characteristics of a gemstone. What's with a plus? Plus, okay, words, rod? What does rod have to do with anything yet? I'm happy enough with this group. Okay. Specifically a diamond, fine. Writing, text, words, and copy. These are all the content of a literary work or like a newspaper. Published lines. So now we have like paste, glue, adhere, stick. And these are all things you can say A before. A-OK, A-Rod, A+, A-List. Lastly, the strands. Get to work. Are these methods of commuting? Is train in here and car? I mean, car is too short, although it is here. Troop? I don't know why that would be related to getting to work. Sword? Nope. Draw. Water. Wrath. Wreath? None of this looks related to the clue or the theme, but I don't know. Until you find out a word, like I have a lot of trouble. Yeah, of course it couldn't have been rest. And DNS would have been in bad shape. Study is cute, but it blocks in the M. Delve. All right. How do we start? Talk? I don't understand how that relates to the theme at all. All right, give me another. News. I spelled Neswood, didn't I? So these are both. You can say both of these before radio. Talk radio, news radio. Is that interesting? Not really. Roots. Kosovo. Ice. Rice. That's not how you spell rice? Peace. Music. Yeah, you can also say music radio. What does this have... What does this have to do with get to work? And why can't I find any others? Comedy. Okay, that was kind of forced. Straw. It's not very good. Sports. Team myth. Fire. Fruitsy. Fierce. It can't be fierce because there'd be no room for a spangram if you did this. Trade? No. The comics aren't in here. So this isn't a newspaper. Like, this could almost all be newspaper stuff. I mean, I guess comedy, but... This looks like receive, almost. But I don't think you can actually spell it this way. The two F's. I don't know. Weather. Drive. Drive what? Drive time? What the hell? Okay, this is traffic. So these are things you can listen to on your way to work in a car? I don't... I mean, these are all like things on the radio. I don't know. Get to work? Commute radio? I don't like it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.